Hello everyone, welcome to all in YourPedia Education. My name is Manish Singh and today I am going to discuss with you some important questions related to your BARC Stipendiary Trainee Category 1 interview questions, and here I am going to cover some important questions from metal forming process. So if your production is your favorite subject, then you must know these questions, correct? So let's see one by one. तो दोस्तों यहाँ पे देखते हैं, and one more thing, if I tell you BRC selection in BRC interview or BRC organization is completely based on your interview, correct? अगर आपका इंटरव्यू बहुत अच्छा जाता है, स्ट्रीमलाइन में जाता है, then definitely you will selected. But उस इंटरव्यू के लिए आपको क्या चाहिए? You must know the concept in a very depth and a neat and nice manner, correct? आपको clearly पता होना चाहिए each and everything. आपके दिमाग में डाउट नहीं होना चाहिए, एकदम crystal clear होना चाहिए each and every concept, correct? और throughout the subject at least 4 subject you must know, 4 to 5 subject you must know, correct? क्योंकि जब आप वहाँ पे इंटरव्यू में अपेयर होगे, अप्रॉक्सीमेटली 7 to 8 पर्सन्स होंगे वहाँ पे इंटरव्यू पैनल में, एंड जाते ही आपसे पूछेंगे कि टेल मी योर 4 to 5 फेवरेट सब्जेक्ट्स, करेक्ट? तो आपको वहाँ पे हिचक नहीं होना चाहिए, इमीडिएटली आप फटाफट लिखो कि दीज आर द माई फेवरेट सब्जेक्ट्स, करेक्ट? सो वहाँ पे फिर आपसे 1 by 1 क्वेश्चन पूछ जाएंगे एंड दिस इज प्योरली टेक्निकल इंटरव्यू. यहाँ पे कोई आपसे एचआर का कोई क्वेश्चन नहीं पूछ रहा है कि आप क्यों ज्वाइन करना चाहते हो, ये है वो है फनाला डिमका, ऐसा कुछ भी नहीं. यहाँ पे कंप्लीटली आपसे टेक्निकल क्वेश्चन पूछे जाएंगे और आपके आंसर में ही नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन छुपा होगा. सो व्हेनेवर यू गिव योर आंसर यू मस्ट नो वही वर्ड्स आप कॉइन करोगे जिनके बारे में आपको पहले से पता है, अदरवाइज वैसे वर्ड वहाँ पे कॉइन नहीं करने हैं. दिस इज द ट्रिक फॉर सिलेक्शन ऑफ योर फाइनल इंटरव्यू. इज इट राइट? करेक्ट. तो आपको जब आंसर करना है तो आपको इस तरीके से आंसर करना है कि आप एक नया क्वेश्चन दो एंड इस तरीके का वर्ड कॉइन करके दो जिसके बारे में आपको ऑलरेडी पता होना चाहिए. इज इट राइट? तो मैं आपको बीच बीच में डिस्कस करूंगा, मैं आपको बताऊंगा कि हाउ टू गिव योर आंसर. सो लेट्स सी, here I am going to discuss with you some important questions related to metal forming process. Then obviously metal forming is a very important subject for interview point of view, for especially if you have production engineering as your favorite subject. So the first question is, what is metal forming process? So simply say, metal forming is a process in which the desired shape and size can be obtained by plastic deformation of the metal. Is it right? When it is subjected to stress more than yield strength and less than ultimate strength. Is that right? So this is the complete definition of this question. How it's different, how it is different from metal cutting? Then obviously in metal forming process you compress the material or you elongate the material, but you never cut the material. Yes or no? So after deformation the fibers in the metal fibers on the material is continuous, but in case of metal cutting you have a bulk of material and you remove all the extra materials whichever present in the material bulk material, and after removal of all unwanted material you get the shape. But in this object the fiber is not continuous. Here we have discrete fibers, and because of discrete fiber it is subjected to some stress concentration effect, and because of this strength produced by metal cutting process is lower than the metal forming process. Because in metal forming process when you deform the material, then obviously due to strain hardening phenomena the strength will be increases. Is it right? तो आपको कुछ इस तरीके से आंसर करने हैं. Is it right? So यहाँ से आपसे पूछा जाएगा नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन कि what is strain hardening? Simply you can say strain hardening is a phenomena in which when you deform the material then the strength of the material will increases. This is called as strain hardening phenomena, or you can say you are due to slipping of dislocations and accumulation of dislocation boundaries dislocations the strength of the material increases. Is it right? So like this you can give the answer. Next, what is the difference between hot working and cold working? So you must know very nicely what is the difference between hot working and cold working. If I tell you about hot working and cold working, then simply you can say here in a hot working the working temperature is more than recrystallization temperature, and in cold working the working temperature is lower than recrystallization temperature. जैसे आप आंसर करते हो तो might be they ask what is recrystallization temperature? So simply you can say here it is the temperature at which the cold work material can completely recrystallize at a given period of time, that is 1 hour, that is called as recrystallization temperature, and it is approximately 5.5 to 2.6 times of its melting temperature. Is it right? So like this you can give the answer. So you can see another, what is recrystallization. So if they ask what is recrystallization, then you can simply say recrystallization is a process in which the pre-existing grains is destroyed and new grains may form. That phenomena is called as recrystallization. So formation of new crystal from pre-existing crystals is called as recrystallization. What is grain growth? So let's suppose if you heat the material, then the grains, multiple grains can merge and they increase their size. That is called as grain growth phenomena. Is that right? Similarly, you can see what is the relation between true stress and strain. What do you mean by flow stress? What is strain hardening? What is Boussinger effect? What do you mean by von Mises or maximum distortion energy yielding? What do you mean by Tresca criteria? What is plane stress? What is metal forging? What is the difference between open die and closed die forging? What is precision forging process? Correct. So many processes we have it, and they may also ask us, let's suppose if you want to make a crankshaft, then what are the steps involved in the manufacturing of this crankshaft, or from which manufacturing process you can make. So simply you can say it is produced by metal forging process, and in metal forging process we perform full ring, edging, blocking, bending, blocking, and finishing operation, and after that trimming. So these are the sequential processes for making crankshaft. Similarly, they can ask what is offsetting, what is the differences heading process, or what is the difference between coining and embossing process. Is it right? So sometimes they also ask, is it right? Similarly, what is piercing, what is rolling, what is the hot rolling process, cold rolling process, what are the stress applied in the rolling process, correct? What is the difference between 2 high and 3 high rolling mill? Why we make 3 high rolling mill like this? When the rolling, what defects are most likely to be occur? How does lubricant affect rolling process? So you can see here so many questions we have in each section of this metal forming process. जैसे अगर मैं आपको बात करूं, तो दोस्तों यहाँ पे मैंने फंडामेंटल ऑफ मेटल फॉर्मिंग, फोर्जिंग, रोलिंग, एक्सट्रूजन एंड वाइट ड्राइंग, सीट मेटल ऑपरेशन, सभी के क्वेश्चंस यहाँ पे प्रोवाइड किए हुए हैं. एंड इफ यू प्रिपेयर दीज क्वेश्चंस देन डेफिनेटली यू आर इन द राइट पोजीशन फॉर योर पर्सनल इंटरव्यू. तो आप खुद इनका आंसर सर्च कर सकते हैं. एंड इफ यू वांट एनी हेल्प फ्रॉम अस देन डेफिनेटली वी हेल्प यू. अगर आपको नहीं मिल रहा इनके आंसर्स, आप चाहते हो कि सर आपकी हेल्प चाहिए, देन यू मस्ट ज्वाइन अवर वेरी नाइस मॉड्यूल especially designed for this BRC interview, in which we provide you a proper guidance of the BRC interview, as well as we also provide several mock and snap interviews, even topic wise, and यहाँ पे कोई limit नहीं है, unlimited interviews are provided here. So you must join this module, correct? So now I am going to end this session, and I hope you will get the correct information from my side. So all the best to you guys, and thank you for watching, and good day to all of you.